Today, the U.S. Supreme Court handed down a unanimous decision that is going to have an absolutely huge impact on all copyright holders and those people who have applied for copyright protection but have not yet received it. I'm Brian Tuck. This is Tuck's Rules, and if you want to know what I'm talking about, stick around. The case is Fourth Estate Public Benefit Corporation versus WallStreet.com LLC. Without delving into the facts or the procedural history, which is rather lengthy, how this case got to the Supreme Court was that there was a split in the federal appellate courts on this issue. The issue is, at what point can someone file suit under the U.S. Copyright Act and be entitled to all of its statutory protections? Because federal appellate courts could not agree, that issue landed at the U.S. Supreme Court. Now, the court ruled 9-0 that you do not have copyright protection under the Act until the Copyright Office issues you your copyright registration certificate. For anybody who has applied for a copyright, you know you put your registration in, usually through the website, or you still can hard copy mail the Copyright Office. And then it takes a period of time, months in fact, and in some cases 6 to 8 to 10 months later, before the Copyright Office issues a registration certificate to you. Under today's ruling, you cannot file suit under the U.S. Copyright Act and get all of its statutory protections until you have your registration certificate in hand. This decision potentially affects every person that has applied for a copyright and has not yet received their registration certificate. The way that a U.S. Supreme Court decision can be reversed is by an act of Congress. So I anticipate at some point in the near future, there will be congressional action on this point to resolve this gap, because it certainly is, I think, an injustice to people who are seeking copyright protection, yet have to wait 6 months, 8 months, 10 months to get their registration certificate. We're going to watch this issue closely and report back when there is any new news. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. You can also follow The Law Practice on Twitter and on Instagram and on Facebook. The handle is @TuckLawOffices, very simple. Or you can text the word creator to 66866 on your smartphone and get added to our email list. I hope this video helped you. Please feel free to share this with someone who you think might benefit from it. I'll see you next time. Be good.